Hi guys, shaking in again. I got all my hair cut off and fixed my greys. Oh, it looks a bit grey, but I like this colour. I'm going to stick with this colour. Hayley and Ness, I want to stick with this colour now. Thank you very much. Love you girls. I'm fortunate. A lot of people have trouble with essential tremor going to the hairdressers, but I'm fortunate enough that my best friend from when we were 12 years old is my hairdresser, so she knows how to deal with my head, and they don't have too much trouble. I think it's more our anxiety about going. So please don't be scared of the hairdresser. Let them know in advance and they'll be able to help you. I'm sure they will. The new Tremor Talk magazine. I received the June copy yesterday. Now the mail's a bit slow and sometimes I don't receive them at all, but I received the June copy. So I haven't had a chance to have a good read through it yet. So let's have a look at the headlines and see what's in this edition. Now with this magazine, this is from the International Essential Tremor Foundation in America, in Kansas. And it is amazing how many Americans with ET still do not know that the International Essential Tremor Foundation exists. And if you give them any donation of any amount through the year, you will receive this magazine quarterly through the year. So it starts off with a word from the director, Patrick McCartney, and then the contents, of course. So we'll have a look through. Now this here is amazing, guys. One of my cameras, it's going to be back the front, but look for an assistive technology centre in your state, and it tells you the arrows. Now let me read this. This is fantastic. I tell you, I wish every country had this. So you access, contact your state assistive technology program for more information on assistive technology devices and usage. Now it says that nearly every state has an assistive technology centre. So please look for them in your state, in America. Then it goes around to device demonstration. So the assistive technology professionals will demonstrate different devices according to your particular needs. A device loan. You can borrow devices or try at home, school, work or play. How cool is that to be able to try them first? Then reutilization or acquisition. You can acquire the desired device. Some gently used devices may be required at little or no cost. And then the state financing. Other financing options are also available. Contact your state assistive technology program to learn all about your options. How cool is that? For any condition, look into that, guys. If you are looking at an assistive device for us, they may have just what you need. And I think that is brilliant. Like I said, every country needs that. So the next page, I've told you before that the IETF have told us in their magazines before that there's 3 different companies working on 3 different new specific medications for essential tremor, and this is one of the companies, Praxis. So this is an update on where their trial is at. Then the next page is essential tremor research update, where some of their grants have gone, but also clinical trials. If you have essential tremor, you can contact the IETF and find out about clinical trials. Why not give something a go? You may be helping another ETer if it does seem to work for you. All our tremors are different. What works for one won't work for the other, but if it does work for you, it surely will work for someone else. Focused ultrasound treatments now approved to treat second side. Before this, they've only been on one side. Now they've been approved. So that's good news for people that are looking into that and want to have the second side done. To me, only getting one side of either done seems a bit waste of time for me, because I shake on both sides bad enough. So I feel I'd be run round in circle with only one side. So it's great that two sides are happening now. That's great. We're don't have to all run around in circles. So this is a personal story. They have a personal story in each magazine. And this one is from Kayana. I hope I pronounced that properly. And it's her journey with ET, so that's beautiful. The donor support has funded $975,000 in research grants, which is just brilliant. That's from all you guys doing all that, all the donations. It tells you that a new doctor has come on their medical advisory board. Now, the IETF, they have professors and doctors on their medical advisory board. They're not just guessing with their information, which is great. About their podcasts, and there's even one with me. What is it? A conversation with ET advocate shaking in. You can listen to my story. Then there's a story about Brianna Matsky. I hope I pronounced that right too. She's a music professor who's she's just been diagnosed with ET, and she's bringing ET into her music program through the Response Project. And next year it's going to be around Tremors, which is brilliant. Good on you, Brianna. That's how we need to bring it out. Everyone needs to bring it out. The more people that know, the less we'll get. We'll have people guessing what is wrong with us. Then the Catherine Rice Scholarship recipients. If you are an ETer in high school, contact the IETF. They give away scholarships to some ETers, which may help you. And the board has increased their scholarship awards from $1,000 to $3,000 now, which is beautiful. Here is more of the scholarship recipients. And the other, one of the other magazines we had, Gillian Mars was on the front cover, so she's received a grant now, which is wonderful. The virtual education events you can look into. Then what's next? The memoriams and honorariums and the legacy hopes of people that have donated. And then there's also the President's Club, which is people that donate annually over $1,000 a year, which is wonderful to keep the IETF going. The last page is the ET support groups. This is what we need, guys. We need more support groups. This is mainly America. Then there's a few other countries here, the international ones. We need more. If you feel like there's not a support group in your area, why not start one? I've just started to do one in my area. And in a couple of weeks, on the 6th of June, if you live in the New South Wales area, near Campbelltown area, and you would like to come and travel out and meet me and a few other ETers. Last time we had 2 ETers and their partners, and Shane was with me. This time we've already got 5 or 6 already lined up to come. So if it gets bigger and bigger each year, it was wonderful. Talking to other ETers that just know is wonderful, guys, and I really encourage you to look for a support group near you. If there's not one, why not contact the IETF and start one in your area? There's also fantastic support groups on Facebook. If you aren't on Facebook, think about opening it, because there are wonderful, you type in essential tremor up the top, you will bring up so many essential tremor support groups. And once again, there may be one in your country. They're starting everywhere now. So let's get on to it, guys. If you are after this magazine, quarterly a year, International Essential Tremor Foundation, I did put their webpage up the top. Love you all, guys. Have a great shaky week, and I will see you all again next week. Bye, guys. Oh, this bloody button gets me every time.